Good morning, readers. Mr. Hewing here to talk to you about Think Alouds, a new routine that we'll be using in literacy and language intensive this year. Think Alouds are an activity where we think out loud so that others can hear our whole thought process. Now, normally, your thinking happens silently and within your brain. In this class this year, we're going to be making a lot of conscious effort, a lot of metacognitive effort to bring our invisible thoughts outward and to make them more visible. And Think Aloud is one of the most important routines that we're going to be using this year to do so. You'll know that somebody is using Think Aloud when they say things like, quote, okay, so this part makes me think about, or right here, I noticed, or I was confused when. That's an example of someone taking their inside thoughts and bringing them outside. And that's exactly what we're going to be doing today. And it's exactly what I'm going to be showing you an example of. Now, the big question when we do Think Alouds is for you to notice, what is your thinking voice saying inside? And you're going to really have to scrape your head and try to bring it out. Every single little thought, every little contradictory opinion, doubt, fear, funny thought, everything. And if you were taking notes on this particular activity, you might be noticing in one column what the person actually says. And later on, you can take those different types of thoughts and assign different brain strategies that you noticed. So, for example, I noticed that this person was asking a lot of questions. I noticed this person was using a lot of their background knowledge on the topic to help solve their confusions. These are all things that you would notice during a Think Aloud. So today I'm going to show you an example of a Think Aloud, and I'm going to use a non-reading task because, again, it's not specific for reading. It's a thinking task. So for today's Think Aloud, I am going to be playing Tetris. Now, I haven't played Tetris in a long time, but what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be saying go, and I'm going to be putting a 2-minute timer on the clock, and I'm going to be challenged with telling you every single thing that comes through my head, whether it's important, whether it's silly or dumb or anything. It doesn't matter. If it comes through my head, I'm going to let you all know. So here we are. I'm at freetetris.org, and we're about to get started. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. Okay, the first thing I notice is that this is a retro Tetris game, which I appreciate. I remember playing this type of Tetris game when I was a kid. I see that it's an emulator online, which means that someone recreated the original game. I noticed that before I can play, I have to pick the level. Now, I'm actually a little bit confused here because I don't remember how hard the different levels are, and I actually don't know because it doesn't say how many different levels there are. So if I go up to level 5, I have no idea how many total levels there are or how hard that's going to be. So I'm already kind of in my head, I'm thinking I don't know what's going to happen when I hit level 5 and whether it's going to be incredibly difficult or not. But I predict that it will probably be pretty fast, especially the more levels I go up. So I'm going to go to level 7. Let's just see what happens there. Let's play the game. Oh, I'm nervous. I'm feeling nervous. That's a thought too. Oh, I should probably put my hands on the controls. Okay, I'm assuming it's the, yep, I'm assuming it's the arrows. Oh no, I don't know how to rotate. I didn't think ahead. I don't know how to rotate the pieces. Oh no! Oh, oops! Actually, I know how to draw. Okay, so I'm pretty stressed. I'm feeling pretty stressed as I'm doing this. As I'm playing this game, I'm trying to click different buttons on my keyboard to find out which one rotates the pieces, and I cannot figure it out yet. Oh, it's the up arrow. Of course, it's the up arrow. So I'm now able to rotate pieces. I'm feeling in control. As I look over what I've done so far, I'm feeling disappointed with myself because I see many holes. Now, I've played a lot of Tetris as a kid, so I do remember that I'm trying to complete full rows as I play. And sorry, I'm getting very stressed because I'm almost at the top. I'm almost about to lose. I'm gonna fight, folks. I'm stressed. Oh, okay. Okay. Was that embarrassing? That was embarrassing. I was supposed to, oh, I lasted about 2 minutes, exactly my plan. So um, as I was doing that think aloud, I was really trying to go inside of my own mind. I was noticing my emotions. I was noticing my thoughts. I was noticing my confusions. I was noticing any connections or problem solving that I was doing. And so that's how the think aloud is, and that's how it works. So as we go into the part of the lesson where you're going to be creating your own think aloud, remember that nobody can go 5 minutes without having a thought inside of their minds. It's impossible. You're always thinking. Your voice is always talking. The secret is how to listen to that voice and how to bring it out. If you say, oh, I wasn't thinking anything, you know that you just have to dig a little deeper. So good luck with this lesson. I had fun making this video, and I will see you all soon. Thank you.